All right, today we're going to recreate this Vogue cover image using a simple two-light setup. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to prepare our model, get her looking as similar as possible to the reference. I'm going to angle her forward. We want that leaning angle. We want that chin down. And now we're going to frame her with roughly a 100 millimeter lens. We want to get nice and close to her and also create a little bit of background separation between our model and the background. Once she's set, we're going to get our backdrop in, which in this case is an abstract looking pink backdrop. And once we're happy with that, we're going to move on to the first light, which is a strobe with a reflector modifier. And you can also use a strip light. However, that might be a little soft. So we can see how the light is hitting her hair, her shoulder, and her chin. The shoulder is a little bit too bright. We don't really want too much light there because it's going to drag the viewer's eye there. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a flat between our light and our subject just to block some of the light that's on the bottom part of the image on her shoulder there. See, now it's much more controlled and it's more on the upper part of her head, her chin, her neck. Once we're happy with that, we're going to move on to the next light, which is our main light. And that's going to hit her at the front of the face, and it's going to roll over her cheek, and it's going to create a little bit of a badger effect. We have some light going from one side, some light coming from the other side, and in the middle, it's a little bit darker. And that's good because we want to accentuate those cheekbones. Once we're happy with those two lights, where they are and how the lights gradually meet each other on her cheekbones, we can snap that image, and there you have it. And one other thing that you guys can do to get even closer to this cover image is add a little bit of motion blur on the hair and the lower part of her jacket. Just a touch to give the effect of motion, but also keep our eye on the focused part of the image, which is her face. Follow along for more tips, tricks, and lighting setups.